Welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Fasciano, and it's time again to spin the wheel. If you guys are new to the channel and you're not familiar with this segment, this is my segment called Sip It or Skip It. I have all of my whiskeys randomized on my phone. I'm going to spin the wheel, pull it off the shelf, do a quick review, and let you guys know if I'm going to keep sipping on it until the bottle's gone and replace the exact same bottle, or if I'm going to continue to sip on it until the bottle's gone and then replace it with something completely new. So let's go ahead and get on to the spin and see what we got going on for today. I believe this is going to be the first spin of 2023. Hope everybody had a good new year. Let's get this going. This kills me every time. St. George out of Alameda, California. Let me go ahead and pull this off the shelf. American Single Malt, and we'll get to this. Alrighty. St. George out of Alameda, California. This is actually one of the very first reviews that I've done on my channel, the extended version. So let's go ahead and get this poured. I'm gonna do a review. I can already smell it. It's insane how this has changed over the time. So just like always, all the information for the whiskey is right here, along with my sip it and skip it tallies. So let's move this out of the way. I'm going to be very interested to see if this has changed. If you have seen my review on this particular American Single Malt, you might know my initial impressions, and I haven't had this since. So we'll see. All right, let's get this on the nose. I'm just giddy with anticipation. All right, here we go. Even before I got it up, I got it up to my nose, I could smell it. This hasn't changed since the last time I had it. That vegetable note is in here. I get a sweet vegetable, broccoli, potatoes. It smells like a pot of potatoes along with broccoli on the side. That might not sound very good, but let's go ahead and taste it and see if that actually comes through on the palate. So that vegetable note is there. It could also be classified as a floral note. This is coming in sweet with a little bit of pepper on the back end. And like I had mentioned, the sweetness is not a fruit sweet. It is more on the vegetable sweetness side. Let's go ahead and get that second sip down. On that second sip, I'm definitely getting a little bit more of a barrel influence or a tannin on the side. It does get to a sweetness and a sour or a bitterness towards the back end on the finish. And excuse me, I have to refresh my memory on the ABV. This is batch 19, and we're looking at 43% ABV. I have a very slight warming of the chest, nothing too outrageous. Let's get that third sip down. So on that third sip, I'm getting a little bit more of a wine note to it, like a white wine, a green grape flavor to it. It is earthy, maybe almost like wet grass. All of these things are revolving around that vegetable note. Let's get one more sip down, and I think I have my decision. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But that very interesting is not for me. Yeah, this is a very unique flavor, very unique nose. I don't think I have any whiskey in my collection that has this type of nose and or flavor on the palate. So with that, you can probably guess this is going to be a skip for me. This is $99. I see it on the shelves in the big box stores all the time. If a review comes out that says that their next batch is absolutely amazing, then maybe I will think about it. It is unique enough, and I do believe there's probably going to be batch variation with this. So if a review does come out, I might give it another go. But as of right now, that vegetable note, the cooked vegetables, the sweetness, not really necessarily my jam. So if you are interested in a unique pour, I would highly recommend searching this out. And if you do have it, come back to this video and let me know what you guys think about this. It doesn't even necessarily have to be batch 19. If you've had the St. George before, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about it. And with all that being said, enjoy your journey. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Share this with somebody in the whiskey world that might get enjoyment out of it. Until the next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.